You're either new to YouTube or haven't made a lot of content and you want to know how to make a good video on YouTube. Well, in this video, I'm going to give you our 5-step approach that we take to every video that simplifies how you create content on YouTube. And I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into the video. The first thing you need to do before you even worry about sitting down and recording your video is you need to come up with your topic. What is your topic that you're going to be talking about on your video? And I know you might be saying, oh, well, I already know my niche. I already know what I want to talk about. No, you need to find a topic, a specific topic of what you're talking about in your niche. For example, if you're talking about fishing, maybe the video is going to be about the best fishing lures of 2024, right? You got to come up with something that's going to work for your niche that is specific to your niche, but also specific that you're going to be talking about in the video. It can't just be a random bunch of things. So create that topic first so you know exactly what you want to talk about. Now we're moving on to number 2. And I know you're probably already thinking, okay, maybe we're going to start recording now. No, we are not there yet. The next step you need to do, which a lot of YouTubers don't tell you, they gatekeep this, but I'm going to let this out for you because you need to know exactly how it works. You need to create your title and your thumbnail before anything else. So after you created your topic in step 1, in step 2, you need to create your title for that topic, and then you need to create your thumbnail for that topic, or at least the idea of your thumbnail, so that way it can all match up. And again, I know you're probably thinking, oh, title, that's easy. That's not too hard to do. I can just slap something together and put it at the end. I can record it first. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to put your title first and really put all your emphasis in creating a killer title. And to do this, there's a bunch of different ways you can do this. One way is you can get ideas from other creators, see what's working for them. Now, don't just take from your niche. A lot of people just look at their niche and then they're going to copy the same video and put the same keywords. Don't do that. You need to be original. What you need to do is you need to go outside of your niche, find someone else's niche, and then what you need to do is you need to take ideas from that, bits and pieces of that title and how it worked for them, and see how you can implement it into your niche. And I know I've said niche probably 10 times and you're probably saying it's niche. I don't care. I'm going to call it niche all day long. Which now leads me into step number 3. Step number 3 is your hook. You need to put the emphasis on the hook in the beginning of the video. Again, I still have not recorded yet. I'm creating the hook in my head of what I want to say. If you want to script it out and write it, you can. My only problem with that is you don't want to be a robot. You don't want to just read off a screen. All of the videos we do, we don't script. All we do is we put a couple bullet points and then we talk about it. Or we might do a couple takes and that way it sounds better. But besides that, I'm not writing anything word for word or saying it word for word. So that hook is very important for you to focus on, especially before you even shoot the video, so you know how you can hook your audience's attention. And we've made it to step number 4, which is, yes, you're going to record. You're going to hit that red button and you're going to record you doing a video. Now, when you're recording your video, I know a lot of people are going to ask, oh, what camera do you use? I don't have the best camera. I don't have the best setup. You don't need that. YouTube has changed. It is not over edited anymore. If you've noticed, there's a lot of no edit videos right now. More authenticity is better. And also the simplicity of the videos makes the viewer more engaged. So when you're recording, you still want to have good quality, but I want to let you in on a little secret. Every video that I've recorded on here has been on my iPhone. Yes, my iPhone. I record it right on my iPhone. I actually do it through a software so that way it streams it to my desktop, so it's easier for me to edit. But it's the same thing where you can just prop it up, you can record from there, and then you have your video in good quality in 1080p. If you want to get fancy, especially if you have the newer model iPhones, you can use the cinematic mode where it gives you a little shallow depth of field behind you, so it makes your video look a little more professional. All right, so you created your topic, you have a killer title, killer thumbnail, and then you just recorded an amazing video. Now what do? You can't just post it yet. You got to go into editing. Now, when I say editing, I don't mean you need to overproduce it. It does not need to be a million different things of popping in, popping out, sounds, this, that. It doesn't need to be that. All you need to do is clean up all the areas where you either have pauses, where you need to jump in and jump out, so that way you can grab the audience's attention a little bit longer, especially with your retention rate. And then I know your next question is going to be, well, I don't have an editing software, or I don't have $300 to pay for any of these softwares, so what do I do? Well, when I tell you I got you, I got you. CapCut is free. Okay, now there is some parts of CapCut that you need to pay for where there's a pro version, which is still, it is cheaper than all the other softwares. But if you just want to do minimal edits and you want to make it look clean and button everything up so that way you take out the ums, you take out the pauses, you do some jump cuts here and there, maybe add a couple other things, a couple transitions, you can do that for free on either the desktop or the mobile version, okay? And I know that's another question. Oh, I don't have a laptop. I don't have a desktop. How do I edit a full long video on YouTube? You can do it right in CapCut on your phone. Now, it's not ideal, but you can do it. Another software you can use is Canva, and Canva also has a free version. Now, Pro does give you more, but if you're just doing basic edits, you can do it right in Canva as well. Now, of the two, I would stick with CapCut. If you are on a Mac, you get iMovie for free. So iMovie is another one you can do, which actually some of the top creators still use iMovie. So there is no shame in using iMovie at all. Now, if you do have the money or you already have the softwares, go ahead and use Adobe. Go ahead and use Final Cut. Whatever works best for you, you just need to know what works for you. For me, it is ScreenFlow. Not a lot of people use ScreenFlow. I actually don't know any creators that use ScreenFlow, but for me, it's the easiest and I love to use it. And now you've completed all 5 steps, which means it's time to post your video. Don't forget when you're posting a video, you want to optimize your title, which you've already done in the beginning. You want to optimize your description, and then you want to add your tags. And then right there, you've created a new video in YouTube. So again, we broke down a full video in 5 steps that you can do on your own. So my challenge to you is after watching this video, I want you to go shoot that video and I want you to comment on this video when you post it. And guys, if you're struggling to find a topic on YouTube, I've actually done a video on that already. So go ahead and check that video out and I'll see you there.